Can you believe it? Episode 2 of All Stars 2, and it's already time for a Snatch Game?
Yeah, Bubbles. A little game is fine, but tell me about the snatch.
You know, I'm not sure if you've heard, May, but we don't like to work blue here like Coco.
Blue? The only thing that's blue is my because I've been sitting on them for hours.
Oh, dear. Well, the queens serve up some pretty latex looks for these runways.
Latex? Oh no, I'm allergic. That's why raw is law.
What? Raw is law, mate. That's correct.
Oh, an all-new Race Chaser starts now, so why don't you come on up and me in the ass sometime?
You got lube, right?
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser
The
Classic.
Classic.
Oh, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, starting from the very beginning. Oh.
Now it's the beginning of the rest of your life.
Dun, 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 dun. My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hello, I'm Willam.
Welcome back. We are back. We've got more yes gods than the Vatican. We are back again.
Yes.
This is our Race Chaser Classic coverage of All Stars 2. I've heard of it.
Yeah, you were on it.
I've seen it.
Now, this classic piece of programming includes stars, and full episodes of this are available on Mom Plus Gold.
Yes, the full enchilada will be on Mom Plus Gold. Now, let's get into this episode. Last week, traumatic things happened. Why don't you tell us what they are?
Last week, Coco was spilled. Rue welcomed her 10 All-Stars queens back to the workroom. They read each other upon entry, and then they showed off in an all-star talent extravaganza. And then they collectively gasped as RuPaul said, "I'm not sending anybody home. Y'all are sending everybody home." Michelle was...
Jesus, gross.
Michelle was way harsh, Ty. And Adore chose to hit it. Roxy and Tatiana were the top two, and they lip-synced to Taylor Swift. And Adore, Coco, and Fifi were in the bottom. Roxy won the lip-sync. She told Coco to get out. And then...
Get out right now!
Leave! But we also learned that once they're eliminated, the queens will have the opportunity for revenge.
Yeah, and she's not holding back at all.
Which leads us to All Stars 2, Season 2, Episode 2 of the Snatch Game.
Too many snatches. The number 2. Look who's talking 2. TOO.
Look who's snatching 2.
Look who's snatching 2.
2.
Yes.
So you guys come back from the runway.
Wait, tell me about your look. Who are you?
I'm Messica Pimpson.
Oh, I
Duh.
see.
High-waisted
singing
jeans.
at the country jamboree.
First of all, it was a chili cook-off.
Oh, okay.
Know your herstory.
Of course.
And you're obviously
I'm Linda
Dorothy Dandridge?
Ronstadt
Oh.
in Pirates of Penzance.
Oh, I love
Yes.
that. I love that. Selena Gomez as Linda Ronstadt in Pirates of Penzance.
Oh my God, I can't wait for that.
Me too. That's going to be so
I
good.
love Linda Ronstadt.
She's wonderful.
This is my Mae West look. The this fur is screen used. This is the actual fur.
Okay,
And I
let's see
think
item.
I think it's real fur.
I-
Sorry.
What kind of animal do you think?
Species unknown. I don't know. I actually don't. I can't. Can you
Origins.
tell from the smell like human hair?
Origins and species.
I can't tell if it's real fur or not.
I
mean,
can tell. Let me.
Is it?
Hold on.
For period accuracy.
I can't believe that is faux fur.
I can't believe it's not butter. And
drag
what
queen?
else is used?
She got a beard.
Oh, the hair. This is the actual wig too. that I used on screen.
Well, I won't hold it against you. Could be bigger.
Hard front.
That hair is small.
It's a huge bouffant underneath this hat.
That
Oh,
hair was
okay.
very small.
It's a beehive.
All right.
Anyway, Coco leaves us a message that says, we are all star. What?
What happened after the runway? Did they clean the paint off it and then they sent the girls home? And then
Think about your life.
yeah.
What do you mean?
Did they make you dance around with a vote sign? After they sent Coco home,
Yes, we do dance about to a song. Time to get down, get down, get down.
I had to come to work before the elimination.
You haven't even watched the episode?
No, I saw it.
8 years ago?
Like I said, I saw it.
I've seen it. Oh. Yeah, Mama, we're gonna get
Ooh.
to it.
Tough one.
I am without words.
Well, Tatiana didn't need words either because she let her lipstick do the talking, and she showed everybody that if she would have won that lip sync, Coco would have been the girl to go home on her account too.
Yes.
So,
So the girls were in agreement, so there's no drama there.
that's crazy that both of them thought that Coco should go home.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
girl, drag is mysterious. It's a mysterious art form.
Yeah.
Adora's still not feeling good.
She's not. She's like
Rightfully so.
crying, and they're all agreeing that Michelle was way harsh,
Way harsh tie.
and Alyssa was thrilled that she was safe. That's all she wanted. Oh, wow.
Girl, I thought she should have been on the top, but call me crazy. Anyway, the video message says, "Hey, queens. Now I brought you here because you are all stars, but now I want new stars. Don't worry, it's not personal, it's drag. So who else you got?" Snatch Game. This season is not around. The reading challenge is the first mini challenge. Then the second episode, they do Snatch Game.
Yeah. They don't need to do any group challenges because they already know how y'all work together.
Yes,
Go straight to the
in clicks.
good Katya is pointing out that Alyssa as Katy Perry, Fifi as Gaga, and Detox as Kesha all bombed their original season.
Ooh. Yeah.
So the pressure is on. Oh, and they show clips of the girls bombing again just to refresh us. So
Yeah.
kind.
A reminder.
It's
You
so
need
kind.
a reminder.
They show you killing it, making everybody laugh as May.
as Lady
Right.
Bunny.
RuPaul says you were pretty funny as Lady Bunny.
Well,
Funny Bunny.
Yeah. No, I did pretty okay.
Mhm.
Now, recently on a podcast, well, at this point,
Who
it'll be
listens to those?
a couple of months ago, Jinx revealed on All Stars, All Winners, why she was so quick to call Rue Broom. And it had something to do with an inside joke with you, Alaska, in reference to Alyssa Edwards as Katy Perry.
Rue? Call Rue what?
Broom.
Room.
I don't know what that is.
As Judy Garland, wasn't she like, now Broom? She like called her the wrong
I
name.
did it.
And she said this came from a story where you and her would make fun of Alyssa going, Rue, never. And you just turned it into Brew Babu. No? She remembers it with great detail.
Just drugs.
I believe her. I just don't remember that because my memory does not compute at all. So I believe her. But it was always Rue never. I didn't know it was Broom never.
Maybe with her teeth out, that's how she says it. You know, she's one of those girls. Gummer, we call her. Mamie Gummer.
The girl, the broom, Paul comes in for the walkthrough and talks to a door and is like, "Why are your eyes all red?" As if I don't know already.
Do you need a cucumber? Literally. Come on, Rue. Remember when your friend dogged her out on stage while you sat there going,
This was actually really sweet. And RuPaul didn't want Adore to leave. RuPaul
yeah, because
adores Adore.
she's got an episode order and she knows she doesn't want to fuck up.
It's not just that. This is not just producer hat. This is not just producer hat. This is RuPaul cares and loves Adore and gives her a hug at the end of their talk and says, anything I can say that would make you change your mind? What if Adore was like, if you say I'm never in the bottom ever again?
I would have tried it.
I would have tried it too.
I would have been like, get rid of that.
oh.
Get rid of that. Doesn't do drag that thinks she can judge us and body shame us and tell us our drag is ugly.
If you say that Michelle Visage is fired, I'll stay. Michelle, you're fired.
Get Merle. Get Merle immediately. I like this part too. She says, "Come here, let me give you a hug." And this feels like she cares. It really does. I'm surprised she's not wearing a red wig. But there is a moment, I bet, when as soon as she gets off set that says, "Go get Michelle. Make her go talk to this girl." Because they have an episode order and they can't keep dropping girls like flies. You know? Screws everything up.
Well, no one had ever left the competition this way before Adore. Is that correct?
On their own accord, no, I
No
don't think
one.
anyone has ever left other than due to an injury or intermittent issues.
You didn't leave. You didn't pork chop yourself. You got pork chopped.
And I was busy, mama.
Your time's expensive. So you need to hit it.
I mean, let several guys hit it.
So then Adore goes out to talk to Michelle. I love when we get scenes that aren't in the normal setups. Oh,
I had no idea how small Michelle's lips were without lip liner.
okay.
She looks like Mae West in her elder years. A man!
Hate it, bitch.
I was remembering what you were telling me. Hey, tell that story.
So Raja's drag daughter, Tari, told me that when Raquel Welch came up to Mae West on the set of Myra Breckenridge, Mae extended her hand to, like, get greeted. And Raquel recounted that Mae's hands looked like that of a dock worker. She said, dock worker. And that's why she thought that Mae West was a man. And there were rumors that Mae West in the last 5 years of her life was played by her brother, who was also like her manager or something. So yes.
I love that. I've never heard that.
Trans rights. She wasn't trans enough for me. It works. At this point, Michelle.
How did she do it?
How does anybody do it?
I can barely do it. And I'm doing this for 45 minutes sitting in this chair. My hurts for some reason.
Adore and Michelle.
The longshoreman's hand. A dock worker.
I do like that Adore sticks to her guns and says, you know what? No. And she also says to Michelle, no, girl, you were pretty harsh. Like,
Oh, there's the meme of Adore going,
yeah, because Michelle knows she's talking out of her ass and that this is untrue. And she's trying to save her skin and keep this contestant here.
Michelle said it wasn't personal. And Adore was like,
Because all the things that Adore said on tour to Michelle, or all the things that Michelle said to Adore on tour, and I was on those bots tours, I know how she treated her and said about her drag constantly. She said the same things behind the table and said, oh no, this isn't personal. I'm on the clock now. I'm not just making fun of you backstage like I normally do, calling your drag ugly,
yeah.
which she did constantly.
But Michelle does apologize. And she said, this is uncharacteristic for me. I don't even apologize to my own children. But I do apologize because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. And I buy that and I believe that. Now, I also agree that if Adore does not want to be there, then she shouldn't be there. I was very harsh on her in this moment.
You were. Were you just trying to like get favor with the producers?
I just knew I was seeing through my own perspective. And
Okay.
it was like this was the biggest, most important thing to me in the world at that moment.
It was the gig, not a gig.
It was like, so I couldn't even wrap my head around like voluntarily being like, I don't want to be there. Cause I was like, I would have given anything to have the opportunity. So I was seeing it only from my own perspective. But like, girl, like, go. No. Now it's like, I see the way that I was like, sort of, well, are you sure? Or, like, sort of like, pressuring her or whatever. And I'm like, girl, just shut the up. Let her leave.
I literally remember being at Parliament House with her doing a gig for like, I think it was 4th of July or something, maybe a Pride, because it was a week or so before she was about to leave. And she's like, girl, I don't want to go. I was like, why are you going? She's like, David says I have to. I was like,
See?
okay. So her management wanted her to go. And that makes sense because, you know, that means the booking rates go up again and all that stuff. But like, she didn't want to go then.
Yeah.
And she was saying she wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And like, I get it. It's a daunting thing to go back into the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
But I think that this makes for stakes for the end because then you're like, who's in the bottom for this? And then will someone go home or will she come back to vote us out?
Right.
All the questions that make it a variable.
Questions. Why don't we take a break? Oh, why don't we take a break? Oh.
Can Mae West do the Kit Kat theme?
The what?
The Kit Kat theme?
Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that giant. Oh. The sun is shining, the waves are calling, and it's time for fun in the sun. But is your hair ready for the heat?
You know, sun, salt, and SPF can all impact your hair health. So start Nutrafol now to keep your strands feeling strong this summer.
Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement, with over 1 million people seeing thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding.
I hate when I take my hat off and I look like a drain clog.
That's been my look for 15 years.
Drain clog. I feel like Nutrafol really supports healthy hair, and it's something that you can do that's good for you that's really easy, so why not do it?
And as we get older, ladies, let's be real. Our hair changes. It starts to get a little bit thinner where it never was before. So there are ways that you can cut this off at the pass and really get some support to get your hair back on track.
Physician formulated with drug-free ingredients, Nutrafol supports healthy hair growth from within by targeting key root causes of thinning hair through whole body health.
With Nutrafol, building a hair growth routine is simple. You just purchase online with no prescription or doctor's visits required. Free shipping and automated deliveries ensure you'll never miss a day, and then see results in 3 to 6 months.
Get results you can run your fingers through.
For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code DRAG.
Find out why over 4,500 healthcare professionals and stylists recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair.
Nutrafol.com, that's spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code DRAG.
That's Nutrafol.com, promo code DRAG.
See me at the party, and I'm wanting to dance. Other ugly and she does the look over to the peanut gallery. Aren't standing no chance.
Mm-hmm. There's a guy in the corner.
He's
waiting.
looking at my.
I
I don't know.
Something. Nikki Doll hosts in France.
Bonjour.
Come on.
Come on.
Comment
with them
allez-vous? See me with the dock worker hands.
So stupid. Now, Roxy is planning to be Sofia Vergara for Snatch Game, but RuPaul
I forgot all about this.
does like, really?
My memory is so false. I didn't remember this, and I didn't remember. I was like, I wonder who she's gonna do if she doesn't do Sofia Vergara. I literally didn't.
You really?
Remember. Didn't
Do
remember.
you remember the part?
Can't remember.
Remember. There's a part where Fifi is shown giving advice to Roxy, and then also giving advice to.
Oh, Fifi was.
But we know what kind of advice Fifi gives. Fifi told Jiggly not to be funny.
Fifi was being the devilish on that couch, dressed as Teresa Caputo with no lips on.
I don't think your Spanish accent. No, no.
Ah, I
There's
just
too much
don't-
you. And who was she saying? There's too much you in that.
Alyssa Edwards.
Alyssa to her Joan, and literally Alyssa goes out there for Joan, and before in the intro alone, she smacks it out of the park with 5 Mommy Dearest quotes, and Rue is rolling. Yet
So
Fifi was
funny.
worried for her. I think she
Well,
was worried
Fifi-
for herself.
Fifi's good at TV. I'm very sorry to say. She's exactly what you want as a producer. She's agitating. She's mixing it up. She's stirring the pot. She's creating these moments on this couch. This was the couch that was over there.
But
and,
snacks,
and there were
right?
snacks behind it.
Yeah, snacks over there.
Yeah.
With that no lip.
No lip, as
Ugh.
Teresa no lip Pudo.
And why did Ginger think, oh, let me use my leave out for Jan Crouch? The little bit of Tufton that she got up there. That little
For
bit.
Tammy Faye.
She said, let me brush out this one spit curl. Yeah.
Well, girl.
And then y'all have a group hug around her door.
Yeah, because she says I'm hitting the house.
Did anybody ask for her wigs or hangers?
I don't know. I get her hangers.
Detox says, one more down. She ain't mad.
Who needs the cards? Can we do that every time we turn a card?
Yeah.
For this entire series of
Uh-huh.
All Stars. You're a Colby, you have to.
I will.
Anytime you okay. We're at Snatch
The
Game.
contestants. Did y'all see this happen? Did you hear scuttlebutt on set about who was there?
I feel like we knew Shangela was there because you
Mhm.
can't keep
You can't.
Shangela.
No. That's not how
quiet.
that works.
I think that she was, cuckadaka and hallelujahing about. I think we knew. Plus, they had to set up the shot. So, but it's exciting to work with drag queens. I'm glad they did this.
Yeah, it's fun. So Raven and Jujubee are the contestants for the Snatch,
Snatch
game.
Game, yeah.
And at the end, one is revealed to actually be dun 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 Shangela.
Right, she takes the wig off and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
what is,
What is-
what? Girl, go off.
Go off.
I love this show.
Now Ginger is Tammy Faye Baker, May West, Katya is Bjork, Fifi is Teresa Caputo, Detox is Nancy Grace, Tatiana is Ariana Grande, and Roxy is Alaska 5000.
And Alyssa's Joan Crawford.
Alyssa is Joan Crawford.
You
Yes.
left her out. Shade.
I
call shade.
Now you were here for this.
Uh-huh.
Did they not show anything that you thought that they should have influenced the judging?
Well,
Did you won this, didn't you?
I did. After every one of my responses, I went dum ba zum ba 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 like old-timey music. And I guess they thought that was copyright. It
Stupid.
could be in danger of copyright. So they cut it out every time. It is once.
I bet RuPaul was peeling with laughter.
She was laughing. And I knew that I was doing good when I got when I could hear the crew laughing.
Mhm, that's how you
'Cause
know.
The Snatch Game is a freezing cold, silent room. And you're trying to sit there and be like, no audience,
Mm-mm.
no laughs, silent room. So if you can get one of the camera guys to kind of crack, then it's like, okay, good.
A
I'm doing
titter.
A titter.
When
from
you hear a titter, you're
Sarge.
like, I'm doing good.
yeah,
Titter me this.
titter me that.
Yeah. So the winner is
Really? That's
well,
it?
it's next on the card.
Who was horrible?
I thought Roxy missed some easy shots that could have been more Alaska, but she did get some. The wig one, I was like, she kind of made that work with your nail, appropriating your nail syntax about the
If
hair.
you're not
wearing
wearing
wigs,
wigs, you're
not-
not doing drag.
Her voice wasn't Alaska enough for me.
No.
I thought it was breathy, and that's more Jinx in my head.
Do you think that this was like? Do you think this was like a read, because I got the impression, and I think this is true, that the girls were like, "Oh, it's clearly favored to Alaska this season. It's she's Rue's favorite, and it's her season. So no matter what we do, it was kind of jig is up a little." That's what I felt like the girls thought.
Well, looking at all of the girls just from the entrance, I would have said it was either you or Alyssa's season, just
Mm-hmm.
based on track record and how much the franchise enjoys utilizing your talents consistently over and over
Yeah.
again. And you're funny. You're great. You almost won your first season. So, yeah, I think I
Or
don't see Roxy doing that as a read to you. I see her doing it as like, oh, I can do this. I can pull this off quickly.
do you think that she thought I was possibly gonna win Snatch Game? So if she did me, it would be like I don't know, like a subliminal, like I wouldn't send her home doing me?
No.
Like a strategic? No?
Yes.
Listen, all you can do when you've been through a traumatic experience like this is just pick it apart and like really dissect it and
Yeah.
like because so Roxy wasn't strong in this character. It wasn't really that funny. Um and Ariana Grande wasn't really that strong.
Yeah, the singing, I was like,
She just did.
which is how a lot of drag queens should sing, honestly. I've heard their music. But we're gonna take a break for a while.
But she broke character at one point. Someone was making her
She was
laugh.
laughing, yeah, when Detox was like, "Where's the body?" How many times did Detox say body?
Where is the body?
Stream Body by Monet Exchange.
Where are the bodies?
Detox was advertising.
That's where
She is.
Akira got her line from.
Where
Is
is
the
the
body?
body?
No, that's from the Tu Wong Fu soundtrack.
No, I know.
And where is the body?
body?
Where's Jesse the Body Ventura?
Max the body. So was there anything else in Snatch Game that they cut that you thought should have made it? Was there anything amazing that we missed?
Oh, wait, the electricity went out.
Really? Minor.
Right toward the beginning, we were like getting in place, we were getting started, and
That was me. I was outside.
and the bolt cutters. Yeah, the power went out, and so we all had to go outside. We're all dressed like these ridiculous characters, and we're just hanging out like in the parking lot while they fixed it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I remember.
Who is Detox again?
Nancy Grace.
Nancy Grace.
Oh. Her-
Nancy Disgrace.
I
She was off to a slow start, but she kind of got her footing.
yeah.
Who should Detox do at Snatch Game? Like, she's so funny naturally. It's
Yeah.
like, I feel like she gets tripped up trying to be somebody else.
Yeah, it's I feel like she's great off the cuff, but it's like when in a situation where it's supposed to be something like
Formalized humor.
yeah, it just sometimes it doesn't pan out as well as it would for her in the other case. I think someone that she could do great is
Herself.
the chicken.
Vicky Vox.
I think the
The
chicken
chicken.
from like if she were to do the chicken person from what is it? Kids in the Hall?
Chicken lady.
Yeah. If she did the chicken lady, that would be sickening because she was a chicken on her season.
Is that a copyrighted character? You can't do it.
You
But,
just say, "I'm
like-
chicken
like-
woman."
Like how Trinity did the devil. Like if she just
Yeah.
was like a thing and then got to be funny Detox inside
I am
of
a
it.
chicken. If she did Clucky the okay, is Detox gonna go back for All Stars ever again?
Oh, I don't know.
Has she said no to the kingdom?
I'm not sure.
She just tweeted, sometimes I do get the itch.
Really?
Yeah. Like when the promo just came out for All Stars 9, she was like, I'd do it again.
All right.
I would like to see that.
All right,
Monique?
mother. I thought
All
Alyssa
right.
was so funny as Joan Crawford.
Knocked it out of the park. I thought she or you was gonna win.
I thought Alyssa crushed it.
Yeah.
She really did great.
There is a point where after the Snatch Game, she puts on this face mask and everybody's like, "You are Joan Crawford. You really are."
She looks so wild in that murder mask.
You can't talk to Alyssa anywhere around a mirror. Because the
You
mirror is always the most important person in that conversation.
Just the mirror
'cause
and
she is
she
in it.
know.
Just the mirror. Everybody's getting ready and she's just got her mask on. Okay, we get to this juncture where two girls look very similar.
You talking about our makeup?
Two young ladies.
You talking about our makeup? Who needs the cards?
Who needs it? Who needs it?
Two queens have very similar makeup schemes, okay? Myself and Detox like and I said, and Detox tried to say, oh, you must have heard me talking about it. And I said, I did not hear you talk about it. I have a sketch of this from last night in my notebook if you'd like to see it. Tootsie Rama. Wonder if I have that notebook anywhere.
Can I have my notebook?
Oh, the burn book. The burn book archives. Here we go.
Laverne Book and Shirley. Oh, okay. So earlier when RuPaul was trying to get earlier when RuPaul was trying to get Adore to say, I'm pretty sure she said, confidence means you'll weather the storm no matter what. Hey Siri, what's the definition of confidence? The feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something, a firm trust.
Trust the Duchess.
Nothing about a storm.
You
Sea
know
levels due to
what?
melting glaciers?
You know what? She was trying to get her to stay because she wanted to see more from her.
No,
And
because she
so
cared
did
more
we-
about
so
her
did
show
I.
than the little girl's feelings that her friend traumatized by saying she had ugly clothes on and she didn't try or care. That's what RuPaul was trying to do.
Okay. Okay.
On the main stage. Wait. So did you?
So I said I
Did you
drew
change
a
your
picture
makeup?
of this. No, I didn't change my makeup, and she didn't change her makeup either.
She painted her whole forehead
Oh
after that.
wait, she was doing a strip too.
Yeah, and then she went up to the hairline.
Sometimes it just happens. And you know what? I can guarantee that on Tudor Boot, Raja probably said, you know, I'm so bored. Like whenever anyone wants to do like high fashion or editorial, they just paint their forehead a color. Oh.
Remember
Or they
when
do a strip across their eyes.
Remember when Chad was gold forehead lady?
Yeah.
I love that though. We were like,
Inventor of high
she
fashion.
painted her forehead.
She did.
I lived.
Y'all gagged for that.
We did. I gagged.
Y'all gagged for that.
Well, I would love to see that picture if you have your notebook one day. You do great.
I will look up that notebook because I
Oh.
had a notebook there, and I would go home to the hotel and I would like plan what I was gonna do like the next day.
Storyboard.
And I would practice all the lip sync songs, and I would come up with like dances for the lip syncs.
Oh yeah, show me.
You'll see.
Okay.
Roll back the beautiful bean footage, my dove.
This main stage, when I looked up and saw RuPaul, a shimmering cotton candy perfection pink woman.
Yeah.
I love this. Pink hair.
Pink hair, hard front on top of a lace front.
Oh, girl, we saw.
You know.
saw.
Matthew likes to play
It
sometimes.
was very like Gelly Jelly gumdrop emo girl wig.
She's worn this pink wig before, this pink hard front. This is her good pink hard front.
Loves this wig.
She looks great and cool. I love the dress.
Yeah, it's a good look. It's a toot for me.
She's playing. Mother is playing in things.
She said.
Mother is playing in girls' clothes. Now who's your sister in drag? She says that. What is that from?
The judges are Michelle Visage, Carson Kressley, Todrick Hall, and Ross Matthews,
Yeah.
who was there for the original Snatch Game. I think he was there for mine too.
Oh yeah, Ross knows how to do Drag Race.
Yeah, he definitely. Now this runway is the latex extravaganza,
Yeah.
and
What would you have done?
Can we take a break, please?
Oh.
No. We're gonna go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back with the runway performances. Okay.
I didn't see the red light. I'm sorry.
I didn't see that, and I
No,
just
I'm
don't
just
pay
engaged
attention
with
to
my
it.
partner.